Morning all of you, this is Rachna Saxena from Faculty of Education, Tirthankar Mahavi University, Muradabad. In my last lecture, I have described so many things related to open and distance learning. In the present lecture, I will describe benefits of open and distance learning. Let us go for it. E-learning or electronic learning is a transformative approach to education that harness digital technologies to deliver educational content and facilitate learning experiences. The flexibility, accessibility, and personalized nature of e-learning make it an attractive option for learners across the globe. The following sections will provide a comprehensive exploration of key aspects of e-learning such as flexibility, accessibility, cost effectiveness, diverse learning resources, personalized learning, lifelong learning, and the reduction of barriers. Each of these elements contribute to the overall effectiveness and appeal of e-learning, making it a powerful tool in modern education. So here are the very first point is flexibility. Flexibility is one of the most significant advantages of e-learning. Unlike traditional education systems, which are often bound by rigid schedule and physical locations, e-learning allows the learners to permit to study at their own pace and on their own schedule. And this flexibility accommodates a wide range of learners, including working professionals, parents, and individuals with other commitments that make it difficult to attend regular classes. So here are related to it 3 points. The very first point is self-paced learning. E-learning platforms often offer self-paced courses, allow the students to progress through the material at a speed that suits them. This is particularly beneficial for learners who may need more time to grasp complex concepts or who wish to move quickly through content they find easier. Self-paced learning reduces the pressure to keep up with the fixed class schedule and allow the learners to revisit material as needed, enhancing their understanding and retention. The second point is convenience and time management. The flexibility of e-learning extends to the convenience of accessing educational content from anywhere with an internet connection. Learners can study from the comfort of their homes during a commute or while traveling. This convenience makes it easier to incorporate education into a busy lifestyle. Additionally, e-learning allows for better time management as the students can choose when to engage with the material, balancing their studies with other responsibilities. The third point is accommodating different learning styles. E-learning's flexibility also stands to the ability to accommodate different learning styles. Students can choose the methods that work best for them, whether it is watching video lectures, reading text-based materials, or engaging in interactive simulations. This personalized approach ensures that each learner can access the content in a way that aligns with their performance and needs, making the learning experiences more effective and enjoyable. The second point is accessibility. E-learning has the potential to democratize education by making it accessible to individuals in remote or underserved areas. The widespread availability of digital technologies and internet access means that learners who may not have access to traditional education institutions can still pursue their educational goals. Here are some points related to accessibility. So the very first point is bridging the educational gap. In many parts of the world, access to quality education is limited by geographical, economic, or social factors. E-learning helps bridge this gap by providing education opportunities to those who might otherwise be excluded. For example, students in rural areas or developing countries can access the same courses and materials as those in urban centers, leveling the playing field and promoting education equity. The second point is global reach and inclusivity. E-learning platforms can reach a global audience, bringing together learners from diverse backgrounds and cultures. This global reach fosters inclusivity and allows the students to gain different perspectives, enriching the learning experiences. Additionally, many e-learning platforms offer courses in multiple languages, further expanding accessibility for non-English speakers. The third point is education for special need. E-learning is also highly beneficial for individuals with special needs. Traditional classrooms may not always be equipped to accommodate students with physical disabilities, learning disabilities, or health issues. E-learning provides a more inclusive environment by permitting these students to learn in a setting that suits their needs. Features such as screen reader, subtitles, and adjustable font size make educational content more accessible to students with various challenges. Now, the next point, and this is cost effectiveness. One of the most appealing aspects of e-learning is its cost effectiveness. Traditional education often involves significant expenses, including tuition, computing, housing, and materials. E-learning can reduce or eliminate many of these costs, making education more affordable for a wider range of people. So here are some points related to this. So the very first is lower tuition fees. Many e-learning programs and courses are offered at a lower cost than their traditional counterparts. Online institutions often have lower overhead costs, such as maintaining physical campus, and these savings are often passed on to the students in the form of reduced tuition fees. Additionally, many e-learning platforms offer free or low-cost courses, making education accessible to those with limited financial resources. Now, the second is saving on commuting and housing. E-learning eliminates the need for the students to commute to a physical campus, resulting in significant saving on transportation cost. For the students who would otherwise need to relocate to attend a specific institution, e-learning allows them to study from home, avoiding the cost associated with housing and living expenses in another city or country. Now, the third point is reduced cost of material. Traditional education often requires students to purchase expensive textbooks and other materials. E-learning platforms typically provide digital resources such as e-books, PDFs, and online articles, which are often included in the course's fee or they available for free. And this shift to digital material reduces the financial burden on students and make it easier to access up-to-date information. Now the fourth point related to it, and it is opportunity for working students. E-learning's cost effectiveness extends beyond tuition and materials. The flexibility of e-learning allows the students to continue working while studying, providing them with a source of income that can offset education expenses. This is particularly important for non-traditional students, such as adult learners or those supporting families who may not be able to afford to leave their jobs to pursue education. Now, the next element of it, and this is diverse learning resources. E-learning offers a wealth of diverse learning resources that enhance the educational experience. These resources include multimedia content, interactive simulations, virtual labs, and collaborative tools, all of which cater to different learning styles and preferences. So, the first point is related to this multimedia content. E learning platforms often incorporate multimedia content such as video lectures, podcasts, and animation. To make learning more engaging and interactive, multimedia resources can help illustrate complex concepts, provide visual and auditory simulations, and cater to students who may struggle with traditional textbook materials. For example, a video demonstration of a scientific experiment can make the concept more tangible and easier to understand than a written description alone. Second point is interactive simulations and virtual labs. Interactive simulation and virtual labs are particularly valuable in the field that require hands-on experiences such as science, engineering, and healthcare. These tools allow the students to practice a skill and conduct experiments in a virtual environment, providing a safe and cost-effective alternatives to physical labs. Interactive and simulations also promote active learning where the students can apply their knowledge in real-time scenarios, enhancing their understanding and retention of the material. Now the next point is access to a wide range of courses. E-learning platforms offer a vast array of courses across different disciplines, allow them to explore diverse subjects and acquire new skills. Unlike traditional education system, which may limited courses offering based on faculty expertise and resources, e-learning provides access to courses taught by experts from around the world. This diversity of learning opportunities enables the students to tailor their education to their interests and career goals, making the learning experiences more relevant and fulfilling. The fourth point is collaborative tools. E-learning platforms often include collaborative tools such as discussion forums, group projects, and peer reviews, which encourage interaction and collaboration among the students. These tools foster a sense of community and enable the students to learn from each other, share the ideas, and work together on assignment. Collaborative learning is particularly important in developing critical thinking and communication skills, which are essential for success in a workplace. Now the next point this is personalized learning. Personalized learning is a key advantage of e-learning as it allows for customized learning experiences that fit individual needs and preferences. E-learning platforms can adapt to the unique learning styles, pace, and goal of each student, providing a more tailored and effective education experiences. So here are some points related to it. First point is adaptive learning technologies. Many e-learning platforms use adaptive learning technologies that adjust the content and pace of learning based on the student's performance and preferences. For example, if a student is struggling with the particular concept, the platform may provide additional resources such as tutorials or practice exercise to help them master the material. Conversely, if a student is excelling, the platform may offer more challenging content to keep them engaged and motivated. This personalized approach ensures that each student receives the appropriate level of support and challenge, leading to better learning outcomes. Next point is customized learning paths. E-learning platforms often allow the students to create customized learning paths that align with their individual goals and interests. For example, a student interested in a specific career may choose courses that focus on the skills and knowledge required for that field. This flexibility enables the students to take ownership of their education and pursue learning that is meaningful and relevant to them. Next is self directive learning. E learning promotes self directed learning, where the students take responsibility for their own education, and this approach encourages the students to set their own goals, manage their time effectively, and seek out resources and support as needed. Self directed learning fosters independence and critical thinking skills, which are essential for lifelong learning and success in the modern workplace. Next point is real time feedback and assessment. Personalized learning in e learning is often supported by real time feedback and assessment. E learning platforms can provide immediate feedback or quiz, assignment, and assessment. Allow the students to identify area for improvement and adjust their learning strategies accordingly. This continuous feedback loop enhances the learning process and help them to stay on track towards their goal. Now the next point is lifelong learning. E-learning supports lifelong learning, enabling individuals to continue their education and skill development at any stage of life. In today's rapidly changing world where new technologies and industries are constantly emerging, lifelong learning has become essential for personal and professional growth. Here are some points related to it. The very first point is continuous skill development. E-learning provides opportunities for continuous skill development, permitting individuals to stay current with industry trends and advancement. For professionals in fields such as technology, healthcare, and education, ongoing learning is crucial to maintain expertise and staying competitive in the job market. E-learning platforms offer a wide range of course certifications and micro-credentials that enable individuals to acquire new skills and knowledge as needed. Next is career advancement. Lifelong learning through e-learning can lead to career advancement by providing individuals with the skill and qualifications required for new roles and promotions. Many e-learning platforms offer professional development courses, leadership training, and industry specific certifications that can enhance our learning credentials and open up new career opportunities. The flexibility of e-learning allow working professionals to pursue their opportunities without disrupting their careers. The next point related to it, and this is personal enrichment. Lifelong learning is not limited to career related education. E learning also offers opportunities for personal enrichment and intellectual growth. Individuals can explore new hobbies, interests, and subjects that may not be directly related to their careers but contribute to their overall well being and satisfaction. Whether it is a learning a new language, studying history, or exploring creative arts, e learning provides a platform for continuous personal development. Related to it, I'm having the fourth point, and this is adapting to changing circumstances. Lifelong learning through e learning is particularly important in adapting to change circumstances such as economic shift, technological advancement, or personal life changes. For example, individuals who need to transition to a new career due to job loss or relocation can use e learning to acquire the necessary skills and qualification for your new path. Similarly, retirees or individuals with more time on their hands can use e learning to pursue interest and activities that keep them intellectually engaged and socially connected. Related to e learning, I'm having so many things. But there is another point, and that is very important, and this is reduced barriers. E-learning minimize the barriers to education that are often encountered in traditional setting. These barriers may include physical disability, geographical constraint, time limitations, and financial challenges. By reducing these obstacles, e-learning makes education more inclusive and accessible to a diverse range of learners. So, here are some points related to it. So, the very first point is accessibility for the students with disabilities. E-learning provides an inclusive environment for the students with physical disabilities, learning disabilities, or health issues. Many e-learning platforms offer features such as screen readers, voice recognition, adjustable font size, and alternative text for image, making content accessible to the student with visual, auditory, or motor impairments. Additionally, the flexibility of e-learning allows the student with health issues to learn at their own pace and avoid the physical demands of attending classes on a traditional campus. So the second point is overcoming geographical context. E-learning eliminates geographical constraint by allowing the students to access educational content from anywhere in the world. This is particularly important for the students in remote or rural areas who may not have access to nearby education institutions. E-learning provides these students with the same opportunity as those in urban centers, enabling them to pursue education without the need to relocate. Flexible scheduling. E-learning flexibility in scheduling is beneficial for the students who have the time limitation due to work, family, and other commitments, unlike traditional education system which often requires students to attend classes at specific times. E-learning allows the students to choose when they study. This flexibility makes it possible for individuals to pursue location while managing other responsibilities, reducing the time-related barriers to learn. Now the fourth point of it, the financial accessibility. E-learning reduces financial barriers by offering cost-effective alternatives to traditional education. The lower tuition fees, elimination of commuting and housing cost, and availability of free and low-cost digital materials make e-learning an affordable option for many students. Additionally, e-learning allows the students to continue work while studying, providing them with a source of income that can help offset education expenses. Now I'm doing conclusion of this idea. E-learning has revolutionized the landscape of education by offering flexibility, accessibility, cost effectiveness, diverse learning resources, personalized learning, lifelong learning, and reduced barriers. These features make e-learning a powerful and inclusive tool for learners of all ages, backgrounds, and circumstances. As digital technologies continue to evolve, e-learning will play an increasingly important role in shaping the future of education, providing opportunities, learning, and skill development in a rapidly changing world. By embracing e-learning, individuals can access a wealth of educational resources, pursue their personal and professional goals, and adapt to the demand of the modern world, and ensuring that students remain a lifelong journey of growth and discovery. In the present lecture, I have described the benefits of e-learning. Now, in the next lecture, I will describe the role of ICT. Thank you so much.